Can I just say that American Idol is actually doing something right, which is unusual? Is that they're prizing unique voices this year, which is totally bizarre because they normally go for the big belter voices or the country voices. It is totally interesting that Brooks Rosser has gotten the platinum ticket. That was judged for by friends and family, just by the way, in the honor round. But the judges are like, we've never heard a voice as unique as his and whatnot. I'm like, welcome to my world. If this is the first time you're hearing a unique voice, a character voice, then we really have something wrong with the picture clearly in the industry. So if you've never heard any unique voices, and that's where I come in. So welcome back to the Unique Voices Club, a bi-weekly blog and video series where we touch up on indie artists with voices not commonly heard in mainstream music or theater, who can work honestly very well for musical theater. And this is so that we educate people like the people who are watching American Idol and who are honestly so astonished by Brooks about these artists that are out there. And also other emerging creatives who could be inspired by them and maybe learn how to work with voices like that. Yay. So, this week, I am touching on Brooks, who is like a dementia nurse, which is close to my heart because my grandmother had it. I was just like, okay, I need to vote. It's the only time I've ever voted in my entire life for singing competitions, because it seems like when I do, I jinx it somehow and that person gets eliminated. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time, but like I couldn't just like not put in a vote, or at least 30 for him and Kindle. Although I should probably do a video about her as well, because her voice is like, what the heck. Totally different from what I heard from her on The Voice. And I already know unique voices. Well, there are some, but like maybe 2 on The Voice this season, which is sad because that means that's literally the show. So, I'm gonna go fangirl over Brooks for a couple of minutes, and you can join me as well, especially if you have no idea who I'm even talking about, if you don't know who I am. So yeah, without further ado, we are going to scroll through some of his reactions. Also find some TikToks that don't pertain to the show, just so I don't get dinged. I'm gonna start with his audition.
Running out of ways to fix us. I thought I loved you, it was only just a mix-up. That's what you said when you were crying cause you missed us. You don't even know how bad I wish I could fix trust.
He doesn't even look like his voice.
Cause now it's too late. So much for another soulmate. Should've known you only get one bed. Right? Nobody's ever taken your place in my place. I'm running out of ways to fix us. I thought I loved you, it was only just a mix-up. That's what you said when you were crying cause you missed us. You don't even know how bad I wish I could fix trust.
Wow.
He doesn't even look like how he sounds. Like, I think if looking at him, you'd expect something, especially with his talking voice, something deeper to come out, not like whatever that just was. I know, I kind of compared him to Gene Garcia from a couple weeks ago, who I covered on this segment series, because they do have like similar sounding voices. I think his is a little bit more gravity to him, and it's kind of a little bit more toxin-y too. Ooh, it's Hollywood Week. I forgot what he sang for Hollywood Week. Let me watch that.
There's this storm cloud headed my way, and it keeps on pouring down tears of pain. This wind stirs up a hurricane, and it keeps on pouring down tears of pain. I'm lost amongst these north
it's good for that. I was just watching yesterday. Oh my gosh. This was what made me vote 35 times or whatever.
Corner, watching you kiss her. Oh, and I'm right over here. Why can't you see me? Oh,
It's hard too.
I'm giving it miles. I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. And oh, now so far away, still so near. The lights come on, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye.
Okay, I'm gonna pause there. Probably one of the best covers of that Robin song I have heard ever, next to Riley Tate Wilson, who I also covered a few months ago at this point, who covered that song. Kind of forgot who Robin even was. Louis Capaldi cover. What's this? Ooh, he's on YouTube.
So into my beautiful life seems to leave me so unsatisfied. No sense of self, but self-obsessed. I'm always trapped inside my fucking head. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on. Said, thought I'd be happier somehow. Guess I'm wondering how I'm feeling now.
The thing is with unique voices is that I think because of like the diction and like the phrasing and like the way you're trying to like enunciate stuff in some cases can make it hard for you to like be loud and actually hit high notes and whatnot. But there are a couple of exceptions where that is not the case, like Corinne Bukowski, who should still be making more music but doesn't. I mean, Evan McKeel, Brooks. Yeah, so when a unique voice hits high notes, it just ties it in a whole neat bow. American Idol is doing something right, because there was another chickie who didn't get past the Hollywood round, but she wrote a song about Lost Boys. Julianne Post.
She was by the window with adventure in her eyes, wondering what was out there waiting on the other side. And he said, take my hand and I will teach you how to fly. And he said, I can see it in your eyes, 'cause you're one of the misfits, always doing things that they don't get. Tough from taking all of their worst hits, 'cause you won't fit into their mold. So long live the lost boys running home, and never let them tame your soul. Long live the ones who'll never grow old.
Yeah, her voice kind of sounds more like a cross between Aurora and like Celtic folk singers that I listen to a lot thanks to my Irish sibling-in-law. Although I listen to everything from around the world anyways. As you can probably tell from my Spotify account. So they even said yes to this chick. So they're doing something right this season. And unlike other previous seasons, at least in this new iteration, yeah, I'm all here for it. I mean, it's about time we have a shift in the industry and what is actually marketable and good and people would actually want to listen to. Because, I mean, as you can see, I listen to all of these artists that I've covered so far. Although I got in trouble for playing the Shags during a college radio show. Back when I had the radio version of the show, I got in trouble for playing the Shags during a break between shows. By my parents. So yeah, I mean, break rules. Don't let yourself be told what to enjoy. If you enjoy Brooks, go follow him on social media. Subscribe to his YouTube channel because he is on YouTube. And don't forget to vote every single week that he's on American Idol, like I did. Hopefully I don't jinx it. But yeah. I also just like learned how to yodel. Oh. oh, 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 eh, 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 oh, 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 eh, 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 oh, 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 oh. It feels so weird. I also don't even know if I was even real yodeling. I think it was just like what I learned from the tutorial. Whatever, I sing country music, so it doesn't fully matter if I don't yodel properly. Yeah, friendly reminder to like, comment, subscribe to this channel, share this video so that it reaches more people that could be impacted by the stuff in this channel that I do, which is basically helping playwrights and musical theater creators get their shows from a random script on the shelf, because you don't know what the next step is to basically self-producing your own production. If you're looking for new voices to work with in musical theater, this is what this is all about. Follow me on social media. You can subscribe for Skip and Coach K's business and grant community, because when you do that, you will actually get funding for your next album or project or play or what have you. There are many of opportunities to do that when you sign up for both Skip. They are like great grant databases, grant opportunities you can sign up for, which is free money that you don't have to pay back. And who doesn't want that when they're trying to produce their own art? You need to build grant funding into your artistic practice. Anyway, that is all for me, and goodbye.